Ooh, ooh. Whoa there. He knocked it down. Oh wow, I was not expecting that from Jordan's team. What is up, guys? We're Diversity here. We are back. We're just streaming currently right now. We're doing the historic spotlight challenges. We've already done the 2010s and we've done the 2000s. Now we're doing the 90s, and so far so good. Jordan's team, the Bulls. Let me say, be more respectful. It's not Jordan's team because it is and isn't. But this initial Bulls team, let me look at myself. Their best players is Pippen. Wait, where's Grant? In '98. I haven't really seen him on the court. Jordan doesn't have any points yet. Jordan, Pippen, and everyone else is literally, I think, a silver, if not bronze. Right? 81. So should be pretty much no com. If I can remember, so as expected, I wasn't expecting nice Durant. It's easy. Should be an easy bucket. Yeah, I'm saying I don't. If that was Pippen or anyone, no, was it Pippen? Oh, that was Pippen. I was gonna say if that was Pippen who contested me, I might have been a little scared. I think it was him. And this is the worst you can possibly have is your shooting guard dribbling the ball up the court for you just because you can't even have your point guard do it. And that almost looked like a block, right? So let's get one up with Durant. Say we should easy better get our board. You gotta take shots that you know you gotta take shots to have little risk. This shot I knew if we miss fine, we most likely with both our front court in the paint, we definitely was easily gonna get that board. And Embiid was actually had his takeover on, so it's pretty easy to pinpoint that out. So here's the bench, our starters. This is the starters, and here's our bench right here. Bench is gonna come in. Yes, we like I said, we do got Paul Pierce and we got the Marcus All. They're already in the lineup. They do pretty darn well. And my very first game was last. This is like the second game for the '90s. So I should say nice. My very first game I was using Pierce, and Pierce, he just makes you want to shoot with him, man. I don't know what it is about him. I don't feel the need to shoot with Durant, but when I'm playing with Paul Pierce, I just feel the need to shoot every possible three with him. If he's open, man, I'll be trying to let it fly. Gasol he has performed, but he's actually kind of underperformed for me. I had the other Gasol, and I even grinded out that Diamond Gasol to get him the pink Gasol, so I'm really familiar with Gasol, and I can tell that this is a better card. But he just does not. He's not dominant in the inside, right? He's not. That's his biggest thing with me. He makes a lot of fadeaways, post fades, things like that. I enjoy that, but he's just like not super dominant when it comes to the paint. Wait, let me stop this. I'm just gonna give it to Jordan. And yep, I'm saying he got that shot clean off it. And that's the one person we won't be able to stop. We just gotta hope to contain him, and hope that he doesn't want to go for like 80 on us. So here we go. We see open Paul Millsap. Millsap's on the team. I could have a better feeling on Millsap. This is the token reward Millsap. We could have a better feel, and that's what you don't want. You just don't. Oh, I did not know what was going to happen right there. Pierce is really, yeah, he's really been outplayed. Just in the first two games I've already had him, he's really been shown out because he feels a lot quicker than I would expect the Paul Pierce card to be. Right? He can't play the four, which did suck initially to me, but him being able to play the two may not be so bad. Especially since he's only what 6'7". I said only 6'7", so let's see here. We see it, man. We see a Fox. I think that was a little off on the release. Still probably should have went in. I'm not gonna complain when we have the lead. If we didn't have the lead, I would have been highly upset. When when you have the lead, when you have the lead, you don't have to worry about missing like shots like that. As long as you're making sure you're taking those shots like that, you're good. But other than that, you're It's okay if we miss a little bit here and there. Here we see Pierce. Look, all I want to do is shoot with this man. I promise you. Look, I'm taking it. I don't care. Look like we had space. Oh, saying he knocked it down. No, he did not. Can we? Yeah, I'm saying, no, we're not getting that. So we might be able to get that block. Up by 10. All right, let's play a little more serious. This is definitely a team I've never. No team has. Let me see. I think we were open. Yeah, we were open. No team has came back on. I like doing pick and rolls with Paul Millsap because he's so quick. So like you have two options. You either have to stick to Millsap or stick to the screen a ball handler. And normally it just when I screen with Millsap, it always seems to give me an open like shot like that with Fox, or not just Fox, but anybody who uses that screen. So it's pretty nice there. So you use bigger guys like Gasol. Yep. See, is they're a little slower. Don't always seem to make the right play. Nice D. I still win there. Nice by Grant. What are we? Up by 8 now. So I'm nervous to give the ball to Booker. We see Fox. Come on. Let's not miss any more open ones now, Fox. Let's not miss any more open ones. See, this is where it's bad. See, that was almost a steal. And this is where it's bad to have your small forward bringing the ball up. That's the easiest way to get steals. I promise you it is. I'm looking. Fox again with the open shot. I thought we got that. Gotta watch Jordan here. I have no confidence in what is that a emerald shooting? Oh, I didn't. I pay no attention to the clock. I could have. Yeah, definitely could have pulled up with Booker. Definitely probably could have made it too. They're playing well. This is a team that if they didn't have the players they had, I just played the Pistons and we beat the Pistons by 50 points. We just beat the Pistons by 50 points. The Bulls are a team we can probably easily beat by 20 to 30. But yeah, definitely it all depends on a lot of things like Jordan, how he Jordan's gonna play, if he's gonna be dominant. And a lot. What I've noticed a lot is players like Kobe and Jordan have not really been trying to take over in these games. They have not been. Kobe wasn't really scoring much. And you just got unless you give him. Let me see. All right, here we go. No, I'm not liking where I'm at. Here we go. We take a deep one. Nice Booker. I'm not a big fan of Booker's his dribble moves. I'm not a big fan of him, but he definitely is a he catches and shoots and he knocks. Wait, is that a foul? Yeah. So if that's not a foul, we missed. So it's animations like that that's so iffy. Like right, you either get the perfect animation or you get a foul like that, or you just straight up miss. And it's a coin flip. You don't know what you're gonna get. So you just kind of do it in hopes, and that's why it's hard to react in time, right? Because you don't know. It works, but not all the time. And you can't if you once you commit to the jumping in those hop steps, you really probably could have shot that. Let me see here. We got look like we got the space. Let me see. Yeah, we got the space. Let's go ahead and pull that. Pierce. I just feel the need to shoot when I use this card. I don't know what it is. I just gotta shoot with him. So here's Jordan. Long as we can just force him to pick it up like that, we're doing excellent on him. That's like all we gotta do is contain him. Just make sure he's not. Look, I was gonna say if Jordan don't step up, we're just taking it. Looks, I see another open one. Millsap. If he doesn't green, he definitely misses a lot. But he greens very easily for a 90. That's a 97 pink diamond. So he isn't like a 98 pink diamond where that's pretty much an opal. That's a true that Millsap is a true pink diamond. Plays really well though. Jordan missed. I just am really enjoying how quick Pierce is as well. Wait, let me come on. This is not really good, but we'll try it. All right, we did it. Jordan has 99 all stats, so he can definitely guard a center. As luckily we somehow still bullied him. If you and that's you gotta take advantage of mismatches. When you get a mismatch, take advantage. Hold on, my phone is. Take advantage of those mismatches when you get them, because you definitely. They're pretty useful, or not useful, but they will give you easy buckets. So let me see. Gasol, and that's a ooh, I have not liked Gasol. I'm so used to Pau Gasol's release that when I use Mark Gasol's release, his release is just a tad bit slower, so it throws me off. Cause I see Gasol and I'm thinking it's gonna be like Pau's release, but it's a little bit, just a little bit slower, so you off time it quite a bit. But I greened it there, and you really need a lot of time to get that shot off. I gotta look and see if he has Hall of Fame Deadeye, cause if not, you have to be wide open with him. With Hall of Fame Deadeye, with his reach, Gasol's reach, then you should be okay to take some. Nice. Let's see if we can pull up. Yeah, nice, nice Booker. Oh yeah, guys, just take notes of how I play. I'm not. I can't explain how I play and what I'm looking for, but just know I'm looking for openings, mismatches. I'm passing the ball, keeping the movement. I got keep your hands active. I think they knocked it. Oh, he missed it. Keep your hands active and try to go for steals as much as possible without really fouling. Let's see. So look, I'm just like looking now. I'm dribbling. You probably looking at me dribbling, but I'm not looking nowhere at the ball handler. I'm looking around. I just know how to dribble without getting the ball ripped. Nice block by Booker. It's not expecting a block from him. Take a lot of catch and shoots. That's another thing I can say. You can definitely that's your best chance is just catch and shoot type shots. Nice Kazal. Got the reward back. Nice Millsap. Yeah, I hate when that happens. The better your cards, the much less likely that will happen. But that happens quite a bit. And if you don't have good rebounders, you're gonna be doing that quite a bit. And those second chance points add up, right? Because look, we got see. So imagine we didn't get the board and they scored, right? That's 2 points that they just got. And imagine you did get the board, right? And we just got an easy fast break and we got the 2 points. So it's definitely I did not mean to foul. Is that? No, I was gonna say no way. Kerr was playing this early. Yeah, this is the first. This is the nine. This is the what 91 Bulls I think. All right, we take a foul. Yeah, he was finna get wide open after that first jump. Yeah, Pippen is really. I gotta maybe off ball him because he is phenomenal with those moves. Okay, so we're almost about 20. See how long I yeah. Yep. Oh, I thought I was gonna say that's a perfect double clutch right there. But it's still contested it. So these are silver cards. I should look at Pittman, man. Look how crafty he is. Right? He's just giving out fouls left and right. Let's put the starters in. Like I said, really enjoying Pierce. Gasol has been doing his job. Nothing really wrong. I have both the Gasol brothers. I've always kind of been a fan of them. I grew up in Memphis, so Memphis Grizzlies has always been my team, and basically they've both played for the Grizzlies, so it's no surprise my love for each of them. Let's see if we can stop Jordan here. Nope, not at all. So sometimes, yeah, you mess up a little bit like that. How much closer are we to? Oh yeah, we can go up. I was gonna say Jordan was making me nervous. Like Jordan's with those all 99 stats, he just makes me really nervous when I see him. I think that's the all night. That's got to be the all 99 one, right? I didn't pay attention beforehand, but let me look now. It's got to be. Yep. Some stats went down, I guess, because of shot contest. Defense. Why does defense go down? Is it because he's getting cold? Is he getting cold? Vertical and strength went down. That's weird. I wonder why. Where's Durant? Oh no. I was kicking it out to Durant. Ended up getting it stolen. Let's see here. I really want to reach, but they have the bonus. All right, we just oh yes. Oh no, we couldn't get it. We just helped. We just contested. Wow. I was gonna say he probably almost made that. What are we up by now? I can't do the math. 14, 14, I think. Right? So we're doing solid. Bulls team a team like this we really should be doing better against, but I won't complain. We're doing solid. Like I said, you just want to keep that ball moving. You want to make sure you're running in a direction that won't make you lose the ball. Like if you're not like so, you want to kind of like dribble with your head up. Basically, like in real life, you want to look for the open man. Please miss. And like I said, now I'm just scanning the floor, right? I see Durant. I see that's not gonna work. I would ISO with Jordan, but that is not really gonna work either. So another one. We see Embiid in the corner, wide open three. Nice, nice. Not the best release. I usually, yeah, he that Embiid is a green light for a center without like no center has a 99-3, but he definitely feels like it sometimes the way he greens. Almost no worry when I shoot with him. Durant, it's I see Embiid would throw it up. Oh, that was a terrible throw. A super terrible throw. Let's see if you know. I don't care if Ruby shoots. He's gonna probably make it, but I don't care. His offensive consistency is so low. It's worth letting him shoot. Is it Armstrong? Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, what? That makes no sense. All right, we gotta miss. All right, I said we gotta focus up because if they could make a potential comeback, right? So I'm looking here. Foul? Do fouls not exist in this game? Alright, I guess not. Come on, B, get there. Yeah, so we didn't get there, but it should still be off. I wouldn't have been surprised if he made it either. Wait, there has to be a mismatch somewhere. If Embiid's on Pippen, there has to be a mismatch somewhere. Yep, he went up for it, foul, or just make it, or one of the two. It's tough interior defense, even though they don't have any like centers that really hold it down. They are definitely solid. Yep. Oh, we got it back. Nice. Nothing inside. Just nothing inside is all you want to really. Come on, Jordan. You can't leave no one open, man. We missed. Actually, guess you can. So I'm looking around. Durant, I see your money. And you're releasing matters quite a bit since this is on Superstar. As long as it's a good release, you don't really have to worry about it. If you're open and it's a good release, you're probably gonna make it. Unlike Hall of Fame, where you gotta pretty much dang near take all layups or green light. Nice, Harden. I was nervous on that. And you gotta, it's something I've always done is I try to play with the cards like they play in real life, right? 8 seconds. Yes. Give me that. I was gonna say either 8 seconds or let's please get this steal. One of the two. I try. Now we're about 20. I try to play them like they do in real life. So I'm using Harden. I try to use Euro steps. I try to use screens. Harden likes to kind of come off those screens and throw oops and passes. Like when he used to have Capella on the team. I try to do that. Durant, I do like hezzy pull ups with him or drive. I try not to dribble too much with him because he doesn't. He dribbles, but he only to get like to an open shot, right? So I try to do exactly, except and then there's cards like Embiid and let's see, who I just don't even know. Doesn't have no definite play style. So where are we? Who's open? Yeah, someone's open. Hearn, nice. Win a three though. When you throw a cross pass like that across like the field, it's kind of risky. But yeah, it was almost guaranteed to get there on that one. It's definitely risky though to throw across the court like that. Wow, their shot clock seems to be just whistling down really quickly. Oh, who's that? Pippen, yeah. Not a big surprise. And it's always the side characters like Pippen who do the most work. Like Jordan has done literally, like I don't want to say nothing, Is there any mismatches here? Let me see. Let's do this here. Yeah, he's not ready for it. Terrible release, but we still knocked it down. And I was almost nervous with the double team coming. That when I did that fadeaway, the double team person was gonna contest it somehow. Just by being near me, I was afraid of that. But yeah, nice. See, they're just fumbling. Like this is what you gotta press. Like you gotta. You don't want to pit like right. Hold up, let me explain. You don't want to go to your settings and pit smother, or where is it at? Smother, right? Because your CP's gonna smother them, but they're not gonna do a good job. You're gonna have to just play on ball yourself and do the smothering yourself, right? Don't let the CP do the work for you because they don't know how to adapt. They know one thing. I'm gonna stay really close up on this guy or I'm not. So yeah, there we go, Drexler. Yeah, I was gonna say we're still playing as if the game wasn't already over. I didn't realize the time. So hopefully, let's see. Can we either get this steal or just let's just okay. I wish they just stopped playing after when they knew they were gonna lose. Alright, I guess we could try to get one more shot up. That was terrible. I always get flustered in those situations. I'm like, pass, should I pass? And you got to kind of go already know beforehand what you want to do if you want to pass or not before you even, do anything with the ball. And I did not definitely know what we were going to do. So, yeah, I don't even care how much we got. I'm not even going to look at the stats. We're going to just hop straight into the next game. And maybe hopefully it goes a little bit different. Show you guys how to basically start the game. I think I started recording like halfway through this game already. Was it? Didn't it? Or second quarter started. So they went pretty quick. Not too many fouls, so it makes the game a lot quicker when it's not like 1,000 fouls back and forth, back and forth. And right now you get two tokens every win. So there we go. Another two tokens. I think we get 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 here. Next one we get 10 tokens. Oh no, I meant to. Oh, I'll say before the game started, I meant to scan the team. Or we can look at the roster right now. What am I tripping about? So Cartwright, that's an easy mismatch. Like, oh my God, their team is so terrible. Only people is that Grant, and that Grant isn't even supposed to be that good. They were generous with that Grant. To make I guess to make Jordan's the Bulls just not it's like the steamrolling, but they're gonna get hard. They're gonna get really hard when we get to the Bill no, I was gonna say Bill Kerr, Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, because that's a Hall of Fame, so there'd be three Hall of Fames, and I think they'll have um was it Jay Williams or who's their point guard? I forget the point guard, but the point guard also is like at least a diamond, I think. Let's take this. I was gonna say it's a good chance it's gonna miss because it was my feet weren't set, but it was wide open, so I take my chances when I can. They even got Jordan playing at the guard, or did they just end up getting switched off? Oh no, they got switched off. So we can bully this Cartwright the whole time with Embiid, but we're not even gonna do that. Right. We're not even gonna be bullies like that, but we definitely don't even have to. Uh, we don't even have to really like play. We're gonna play fair just because I like to be fair with these CPUs. But yeah, we don't even have like we could just bully Cartwright the whole time with Embiid and kick out when they double team. Nice D Harden. It's gone. We're gone. Let's see. I'm not liking this situation. Yep, it's too late. It's too late. I'll say he dang near almost got in good positioning. I got nervous there. Got nervous there. It was way too late for the double team though. I was already way. Ooh, nice block. We see Harden. I'm looking. I'm looking. Well, see, I think Harden's all the way here. Say, I bet that whole time I was running with Harden, I was looking. I was looking for the pass. And then you gotta realize, oh well, I'm gonna probably be able to do it on my own. So you kind of gotta be able to like notice that without really watch. Like if my focus is solely on Harden, then I might have missed the open opportunity to pass to an easy person cutting, things like that. So you just want to keep your eyes up. Yeah, it looks like we go all the way with Drexler here. Well, I'm surprised. I'm really was expecting more out of that Jordan card to just be a more defensive force. He's actually dribble. He's coming up the court with it way more this game than Pippen was like the main one last game, coming up the court, and that's really bad because I can strip Pippen really easy. I didn't even see CP did it for me that time, but I can strip Pippen really easy. I should have took it. Yeah, let me see. What we're gonna do here? Yeah, let's just take him all the way. Foul? No. Yeah, I should have. If it wasn't Pippen, I wouldn't have worried about it, but I should have been nervous. Looking here. Yep, I was gonna say, see, when you start looking, sometimes that happens and you accidentally make a move like that right into the defender. That was their first point. I just realized that. This is what you want to do. That's how you really score the most is defense. Defense leads to offense, fast breaks, things like that. See, come here and beat. Let me see. Oops. I think it was pretty close to 3 seconds. Is why I just tossed up that fadeaway. I couldn't tell if he had ever got out the paint or not, so I got nervous. That's why I just went straight for that. Durant. Where was it still at, man? Supposed to. Oh, I was like, someone. If he, I was gonna say, if y'all let him just do that, disbanding the whole team and be inches away from getting blocked there. I hate that back scratcher dunk, but it's very rare it gets blocked. But it looks blockable so easily. So I already went up by 8. This is where you really want to take advantage of the lead but like they're making adjustments now. It's gonna be a little bit harder to do what I want to do, but you really want to get that lead before they make that first time out. So now it might potentially be they might do a little bit better on offense. Potentially stop us on offense, so their defense may improve. So so I was gonna say we know he's gonna take it. Don't even be fooled by all of them fakes. It's just not foul him is what I try to go for. Yep. Embiid, another easy one. How many Embiid have 6 half hour points? Like I said, I'm pressuring him. Put that ball down. Yep. You gotta have hands. Get them. Have ready hands. Yep. I think Drexler should better take this all the way. Clyde the Glide. Clyde's nice. So like I said, active hands. Pippen is easier. Like okay, threes. Like people that play small forward or the three, whichever one you prefer to say, they're much easier to strip than anybody else. Like so, people like Giannis, LeBron. Like, yes, nice. We still made it. Giannis and LeBron and those guys are like super easy to steal the ball from because they're longer and the way they just dribble. It's just easier to get. And I'm gonna show you what I mean in a second. We haven't gotten the steal I've been talking about, but it's just much easier when like the three tries to ball handle. So it looks like an open shot with Durant here. Pippen, I don't know what Pippen was. So let me show you guys. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't active enough on it, but I could have probably ripped Pippen while he was running up the court. Oh, he made that too. Oh, impressive. What do I want to do here? Nice. Nice. I was gonna say we got wide open on that. Nice. Yeah. I was looking at Durant, but I say actually Embiid, they probably won't guard him if I make some swift movements right at that line and exactly what happened. It was definitely contested though, but somehow we still knocked it down. Nice. All right, so the bench. It's time for the bench to come in. I usually play the full first quarter with the starters, full second quarter with the bench, um, and then I just kind of leave the bench in for the beginning of the third. Starters come back in at the end of the third, and starters sometimes finish the fourth or out. Sometimes if we're winning so much, I'll put the bench back in. Let's see what we get here. Nice, nice Drexler. Like I said, we're not like this isn't hard. I may be making this look easy because I didn't already play like 20. This like with my 22nd game, but I mean Some teams you're just gonna do better on. And yes, I do have a whole team of Opal. So if you're watching this, maybe for like tips or something like that, yeah, all I can say is watch how I play. Watch how I'm taking smart shots, right? Watch how I'm, taking shots that I know. Like I said, that shot I took, I knew Gazal could get the cleanup, which he did. And I'm, just moving the ball to where it needs to go, finding the open man, and we're playing on ball defense as tightly as we can. And they keep leaving him be like literally keep leaving him beat open. He's gonna probably have like 30 by the end of this game. So look, this is what I meant by having the three. When the three does all that dribbling, it's really bad. I see Harden. We're gonna take it anyway. Heavily contested, still knocked it down. Bulls call timeout. Bulls timeout. So yeah, we're trying to be really effective. Like I said, with the three, you can run up on them like that almost every time and get the steal. With Giannis, LeBron, Pippen, anybody like that. Jordan, you can do it with the guards too, but they're a little more crafty, and it takes a little bit more skill to get. So it's not as easy. Usually with guards, you just gotta kind of steal them. Yep, nice. He took a terrible shot. I hate when they get their own rebound. It is so frustrating, especially when I play such good defense. All right, looks like an open. Let me see. I'm saying, well, looks like an open lane here. If that card right was any better of a card, it probably would have been a different outcome. But with him only being a silver, yeah, he's gonna get postered. I was ready to kick out to Gasol. I was expecting him to contest the layup, but it's just straight up postering with Fox. So I saw Jordan doing those moves. It's kind of the best time to reach in when they start doing those. You got if you can time it right, those what's it called? Rhythm dribbles or no? I think called size ups. Those size ups. Ah, didn't mean to foul again. Okay, we won't reach no more this play. I usually won't reach anymore if that happens twice in the same possession. Grant with another. So Grant's pretty much the glue right now for their team. So calling the screen. I'm not running no plays, guys. Notice no plays. Don't need to. So let me see if I have Deadeye. I know that I think pick and roll might have been activated there. Catch and shoot. Deadeye. Okay, he does have Hall of Fame Deadeye. High Zone Hunter. What else? Quick draw. What else? Range extender. What? There wasn't even a long moving truck. What? Okay, I don't get the range extender one because that wasn't even a deep three, but okay. That was like a deep mid. That wasn't even a deep mid range. Is really what I meant to say. Oh, that was supposed to come right out. Somehow it didn't. That's all good. Nice. Just want to look for if you drive. Don't ever go up with centers like Grant inside the paint. If especially you might oh no we aren't gonna be able to get that. Wait, will he get potentially get no. So he was close to getting backcourt violation. 8 seconds. Um, if you especially if you go against a team like I think the best centers and power forward combo I saw. Nice man, this Pierce is really nice. The best center power forward combo I saw was they had Tim Duncan and Robinson. Right, what's his full name? Robinson, the guy that had the last person that had the triple quadruple double. Something Robinson, I think. Or was his Robinson his first name? Why can't I remember his name? But yeah, you guys should know what I'm talking about. That Spurs team and the that they was like the first team I think in the 2010s. I see Booker. Let me see. So it might be too deep, but I guess not. I mean, if you have opals and range extender 99-3, take them shots, man. You make them way more than you think, and it's a wide open shot, so it's considered a wide open shot anyway. So I take those threes when I can. So looking here, I see Pierce, smooth release. Pierce is so nice, man, so nice. I never really like Pierce cards. They always feel slow, but this one just is just right. Like he's athletic. Obviously, he's what you want from a Pierce card. Can shoot. And yeah, he's definitely is the full nine. That time I wasn't looking to pass the ball. I was just trying to go in with Booker. So sometimes you don't always have to focus on the pass. If you see a way to get to the basket, obviously you want to take either just layups in general or open shots like I've been doing. Try not to ever force anything if you can. Sometimes, yeah, you may. I promise you, some of these teams will play much better defense than this team right here. So I do have to sometimes force up some shots. So it's not always like this. And I may make it look easy now, but depending on the team you go against, it may not be as easy on making it look. All right, nice. Some teams will play much better defense. So yeah, you gotta be really crafty a lot of times and be like right now. I don't have to like sometimes like, some games I have to look 2, 3 passes ahead, right? I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna pass it to Harden in the corner, then kick out to Durant up top, then go inside to Embiid. Some teams I just gotta look at one man pass, one assist, one touch, score. And sometimes you gotta look way ahead to just get one basket. So, but defense wins championships. So if you focus really heavily on defense, we're like 2 points away from 30, so we're at 20. We're up by 28. If you focus heavy on defense, I promise you, you will win, right? So notice my main thing, we're scoring, right? But I'm really focused on the stopping the ball. I'm stopping them from scoring, getting these rebounds. Look, Jordan here. Look. We're not letting it happen, right? We're not letting that happen. So I'm looking for the pass. Well, shoot, Booker might be able to go all the way. No, I'm actually looking at Pierce. Pierce won't get open. Fox, let me see if we can pump fake here. He should be able to take. I was gonna say, he should be able to take him by himself. So I don't see, and this is what I try not to do. But mismatches, right? I try to look for mismatches. I try not to just really abuse it. But obviously, an opal against a ruby. What do you expect is going to happen? I don't even have to really plan too far ahead to just see how that's going to play out. So I'm looking here at Pierce. I just get really trigger happy with Pierce, man. I see Fox. Should be in there. I get really trigger happy with Pierce. It's not even a joke. So we're not letting anything go. Like Jordan gets nothing. He gets nothing. We don't have, and I was saying this earlier in a video I made. I'm not when you get hold up, yeah. Let me make sure that went through first. When you get to the 90s, 80s, 70s, you don't have to worry about them shooting threes. Notice how their team can't do nothing but drive, right? If I stop the drive, they're done for, right? Pippen and them, don't let Pippen or Jordan get open. They will knock it down, but they're not. So you guys know that Shaq card, that glitch Shaq card, that Shaq card can shoot. But I promise you, if you leave that Shaq open on the 2000s Lakers with Kobe in them, or that Miami Heat team with Dwayne Wade, that Shaq will not shoot an open shot to save his life. He would play like the Shaq. He plays like a regular Shaq. So keep that in mind. Some of these cars try to stick to their actual play style, right? So just because Jordan may take an open fadeaway three or something like that, but he's not gonna go for like a three. His main goal is not to go like if I was like having to guard James Harden, James Harden's gonna probably go for a three. But this Jordan card, just because he has a 99 three, does not mean he's gonna take advantage of it. Let me see. Which is this should be a foul, but okay, guess not. As Silver Card was able to stop. See, that's what I'm talking about with Gasol. Gasol, he just doesn't seem dominant. Like he small stuff like that happens to Gasol all the time. It just seems too like nah. You should be at bullying Silver Cards like this for sure. See here. Yep, and the release is a little bit slow, but if you can use Gasol right, man, I promise you he's a good beast. I'm just have not been able to use him effectively this with this Opal one. So looking around here, I see Pierce, but I got fouled before I could give it to him. Ooh, nice. Should be all the. Oh, why didn't he? Oh, never mind. I get trigger happy. I don't even care. I just as long as Pierce gets to shoot. All right, Booker, your chance is up. long as I get to shoot with Pierce, I don't even care. I'm taking it. I get trigger happy with him. I promise you. All right, so now see that's already third quarter. This game's like it's moving by really quick, really quick. So Fox is a really great card. I had to grind him to get to Opato, and the biggest problem about the grind for him is you needed how many block 50 blocks I think. So that getting 50 blocks with a point guard is much harder than you think. So it was that took me the longest, but we got it done somehow. Is anyone open? Nice. See, that's the like he's off and on, right? He does that stuff and then he goes back to like missing contested layups. So it's really inconsistent with him. Like I said, we want to guard everybody possible. We don't want to let the CPU guard anybody, or we switch like that when they do that blow by stuff. But other than that, we don't. We try to on balls everything. I think we might get a. Where's Pierce at? I saw Pierce. Come on, Pierce. I'm trigger happy with Pierce. I promise I am. His release isn't even just like that butter, but it's. I just gotta shoot when I see Pierce open. Let me get that. They they get nothing. That wasn't even supposed to be a foul, but they get nothing inside. No surprise there, and you can relax at this point. I'm not stressed about losing. I would have to like intentionally lose to for them to win at this point, right? Even if I'm chunking up shots, I'm still gonna win. I would have to turn the ball over every time for them to catch it back up. In one Harden. Harden gets this is the difference between Harden and that De'Aaron Fox. And I love playing Harden at the point guard, man. He's really crafty and smooth, and I miss that. Harden gets the foul call, so that's what I enjoy with him. I can drive, and people are a little bit, the defenders are a little bit more cautious when guarding Harden because he gets those fouls so easily. So he's a little bit more effective driver than Fox, but other than that, they were both great, both quick, both can shoot. That Fox wasn't always the best shooter, but he's definitely much better now. I think he has quick draw Hall of Fame now, which he didn't have in his gold form like his Dragon Ball Z or something. His gold form, but his not his gold form, his pink diamond form. All right, we're up by what 40 now? Didn't even notice. So we let him shoot some free throws. So looking scanning here, I think we're gonna take a fade with Durant. Looks, and I mean like it doesn't come easy, right? It comes from like almost you just gotta play 2K to really get this feel for the game that I feel like I have at this point. I can tell when I should take a shot, when I shouldn't take a shot. I know where I should be looking when I get a rebound, where to kick it out to, when I'm driving. I know where I should be looking at. It's a bunch of things that you should always keep your eye out for. But the only time I ever get completely screwed is if a defender, the best way to stop me is if you can stop me from even driving to the basket, right? If I can't even move to go inside, then you've done your job, and it was probably be a lot of work. Like look at this, I have so many oh my goodness, I have so many options at this point when I can just come, like when I can just do this. I have so many kick out options, or at this point I can just go straight up. But I mean, my look how far, look how low it is. That's normally a dunk you won't even see on like a 5v5. That's like a triple threat type dunk right there. Triple threat, if you didn't know, you usually get more like more flashy animations, a little more unrealistic in triple threat. Oh, how did so, another thing I hate once again, play great defense, but you don't get the rebound. One of my biggest hates for 2K, my team. It's like it's inconsistent when you get in the boards. All right, I haven't done this much today, but I normally do that, and I can do this when I'm really. I haven't been really focused on getting steals, but I can do this just about almost every time and come get the steal and do this. And you will get a lot of easy Book is doing this right, and I do that most against teams that are really tough defensively to go against. A team like I'm going against now, I don't really have to. I'm not really too worried about it. Like I said, and it's really terrible to have Pippen dribble up the court. That's just the easy. Wow, surprised Durant didn't grab that. See here, see guards a little more. They a little more fancy stuff. Pippen, he's not finna. Nice D. Pippen isn't finna do all that spin move stuff. I didn't know he was gonna trick. That was I definitely should have took that initial hop in with Drexler. I did not know Drexler was gonna go like inside like that. I was thinking he was gonna do a step back. Sometimes you can get steals off that spin off, but it's a little harder to get. So we're unballing. I didn't mean to foul there, but it's all good. I hate fouling. It slows the game down. Makes each game a little bit longer when you foul, but and I don't know it's no point in me really reaching anymore. We got the lead. We're up by 40. Almost if wait, we're almost up by 50. Eh? So they don't really have anybody that can really defend my cards anymore at this point. Like these are bronze players, so they really can't do anything offensively. They can't do anything defensively. So we just don't need to be really decisive with our movements. We can just pretty much drive every time, except against Pippen because he's somehow still in here. Double team him real fast. Oops. Like I said, it's nothing they can do. We're gonna stop for a pull up here with Durant. I say it might be off, but nope, looks good. How many Durant's? How many Embiid? Embiid hasn't scored since I said he was gonna drop 30, and Embiid has not scored since then. It's been the Durant show. Alright, I'm playing a little risky right there. I say that might be off, but it's all good. As long as you're taking the right shots, right? We can miss. It's okay to miss. If you're constantly taking the right shots, 2K won't let you down every time. And I only took that shot because Harden is hot. If he wasn't hot, I probably wouldn't have worried about it. See that? Look how crazy Pippen's getting with his movements. Like those are such easy to steal right there. Yep. So we're not letting them have anything inside, and that's all they can really do is drive. They have no nothing else. So I'm not really worried about anything besides them driving, getting those blocks inside, getting the rebounds. That's pretty much all you have to worry about when you play against these teams. It's about when you get to the 2010 teams, which is why I knocked those out teams out first. You go against the Warriors, and those guys are just straight up shooters. So they're really easy to stop as well. Like I said, most of the teams, their best players really aren't doing the most work. It really seems as if a lot of these they're like the side bench not the second and third options seem to try to score the most when it comes to these other teams. Like you see how Jordan tried to put a little effort in, work in. Pippen's like the only one that's really I've consistently seen him try to score. But other than that, look at these guys. Bench players are trying to get their buckets in. See, I guess we might as well get to 100 since we're so close. Didn't even want the N1. It doesn't help. Still got to score again. So we're up by 60 now. This is the easy Bulls, so I can't really brag too much about beating them by 60, but yeah. Still, they do still have that 99 Jordan on the team. We didn't run no plays. We didn't do no drills. We didn't set up nothing special. We just came in, right? We gotta get to 100 at least though. How can we get to 100? I see ya. Embiid. 101. It's been a while since I've actually scored 100 in I really interested in how much MT we're finna get back. It's been a really quite a minute since I scored 100 in my team, and this isn't even a well, not really. When I used to grind what's those Evo cards, we used to get like to 150, and it would be one person with 150 points on my team. It used to be some crazy numbers right there. Look the way it's looking. The way do we get? No, we didn't get many free throws. We didn't actually. Did we get any free throws? That might be why we won't. Yeah, we would have got a little bit more. 15. That's not bad at all. Almost 1,600 for one game. That's not bad at all. But we almost would have gotten. Um, we would have really gotten maybe close to 17 if we got had made free throws. I don't think we took not one free throw. No, we did with the. Yeah, I remember now. We did take. Where is it at? Free throws. Oh, we only took three of them. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. We had some and one free throws. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, just take a look at some of my like comparison stats. Like look how we were in field goal percentage 82. That shows you we were taking only smart shots. Did we ever take one? We took a couple like contested or we didn't really take the best shots every time, but 45 out of 55, that is pretty much the best game you can possibly shoot for. 9 out of 11 threes. We didn't force a single three. And these are results you get when you don't force shots. Look at 82 on both percentage. That's kind of neat to have 82 on both three and field goal percentage. Fast break. That's where we got most of our points, and most really majority of our points came from the paint. But like I said, we try to get a lot of them through fast break. The bench, obviously, you gotta have a bench that's you're effective with. You can't have your stars in the whole time. So the bench had just as many points as we needed them to. 35 assists, a lot, right? So rebounds, a lot. Steals, obviously 10 because we were grinding on those steals. Blocks, okay. Turnovers, one. Turnovers, or let's say wait, points off turnovers. 15. We have 15 off of turnovers. I don't get what the. Oh, we have. Oh, okay, okay. We have one turnover, and we score 15 points off of their turnovers. Is that what that means? It's interesting. Dunk 20. Big leagues. All right, but yeah. So we did a solid job there. And we, like I said, just played smart basketball. We didn't run no drills. I mean, not drills. We didn't run any plays. You don't need the playbook. People run plays. They get so happy on that playbook that they don't even know how to. You gotta adapt to the situation. You play 2K long enough. If you played enough positions long enough, you pretty much can score at will. Any like you see an opening and you can just score. And that's just how you gotta kind of get to a level of confidence on here. So 12 tokens right there. So with this right here, and that's it. We're not gonna do any more games. So if you're still here for gameplay, we're done. We're just gonna talk a little bit about other stuff for like 2 minutes. There's 50 games. And what this here it says you earn 2 tokens for any challenge. So this doesn't even just include the challenges we're doing. But if you do all 50 games, that's the 100 tokens you could potentially get if you start like doing it today and finish before the 15th. So that's pretty neat over there. And I just want to show you guys my full team real quick. So we got James Harden at guard, Clyde, Kevin Durant, Pau Gasol, Joel Embiid. So these are the most expensive ones we had to buy. Durant was like 300K, Embiid was 250. He's like going for 200 or below now. Thousand. I can't remember what Durant going for now. Obviously, we had to grind out that hardness from the first spotlight. Drexler was the first. Drexler was the first Opal we ever got. He was going for right around 100K, so we scooped him up because he just looked really great. Like he just looked really great on paper, and he does play phenomenal. Just I think just not the best release, and his stats just look a little bit better than he actually plays, but still, like I said, phenomenal player. Gets a lot of blocks. Really defensive player, easy on fast breaks. But other than that, you really don't want to do much for him. But catch and shoot, fast break, alley oops, throw him some. Gasol, we had to grind out Gasol and De'Aaron Fox. So these two were ones we had earned. We looked up and got this Booker with a token. We got him twice actually. We got him They had a locker code for him initially, and we luckily landed on him, so we got him from that locker code. And then we got him again when they had the mystery packs going on, and we ended up pulling him out of mystery pack. So that was pretty smooth, and obviously you know where we got these two guys from. And yep, so far that's the team. We should have a full Opal squad once we are done with these challenges here. But Opals man are going for dirt cheap. Let me show you guys what Opals are. Like look at every throwback card is going for like a buy now, right? So look how cheap Steve Nash is. Like 50K probably goes for like 30. 30 probably one of the lower you can probably find him for. Right, some of the less known players, some of the short players like this Kyle Lowry, people underestimate Kyle Lowry. This card probably plays like a beast, and obviously some others. So these are, I mean, you can have a full Opal, even Gordon Hayward, who is normally a name. Let me check his speed. I really am surprised how he's not. Okay, he's not the quickest, but I mean, that's not slow at all. I was gonna say I'm really surprised at him not getting picked up more. Yeah, he looks solid. I see he's not like a complete. He's not the complete package, but yeah, he's solid to me. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Yeah, we just beat the Bulls by 60 points, so that's probably what I'm gonna name this video. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed Real Diversity We Are. If you did, leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Go check out some of the other videos too, man. We do a lot of stuff as the name of the channel implies. But anyways, we're out. Peace.